Hey, this is Pete Carroll. Here we're heading out to practice. Practice is everything around here. This is where we make us, and come join us. We'll show you what we do. See ya. Here we go, we're rolling, we're rolling. Every day you should feel the energy, even in stretch, the early part of practice. We're trying to set the tone for the day, so you should see the coaches working really hard, trying to juice guys up, players doing the same. We got to have that energy, you got to have that spunk out here, so you should see it right off the bat. If you're here at our practice, you'd recognize that our guys always tap in. That means they hit the I'm in sign. That's to start their whole process for the day's work. When they tap that sign, they're making an affirmation, and they say I'm in as they hit it. It's a positive statement about what they intend to do, and they're coming out here to give everything they got, hold nothing back. The whole world that may be troubling them or whatever is left to the side now, and it's just about practicing football our way. And I think it's a big deal. It's something our guys are really good at doing, and I love it. Practice is so important to us that it's crucial that every day we make every day a great day, and that starts with the coaches, with the plan, being organized. We get together in a disciplined fashion to make sure we cover all of the practice schedule, the time frames, the spaces, the places on the field, everything, so that it can work well. We even have our managers are in there as well, so that they can make the practice function. And we want to throw a great practice. We've got to be organized to do that. We have a real format that we believe in, and I don't think it's the format that's so important, but it's that you have one and that you keep it consistent so the players know what to expect, the coaches know what to expect, so that everybody can do things really well. Practice is really a performance for us, and we want it to be really sharp and really precise and really on point. And so it really starts with, like I said, the discipline and the organization of it. Of course, if you're going to have great practices and you're going to be organized, it's all about attention to details. Some of the littlest of things. So we do a great job of lining up, even if we're standing behind the drills, how we organize our drills, the alignments on the field, the precision of how you set up your drills so that your players have no wasted time. They're always moving, they're always going, and they can feel the organization, and they feel that sense of urgency that's so crucial for the execution in the drill so you can get everything out of it. Okay, that's one. That don't mean nothing. You already did that one. What are you going to do now? We really feel that the players are going to do whatever we ask them to do. So it's really on the coaches to have their mind right and their attitude right. They got to be jacked up every day. So it starts with me, and I kind of pass it along. It's why we get together every morning, a half hour before we get going, just so that we take about 5 minutes to get everybody on the right page and make sure that everybody's tuned in, waked up, and ready. We got to throw a great practice ourselves with our energy and our juice, and hopefully you'll see that. Here we go now. Here we go. Here, nice move. Let's go. Hop, 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 hop. Head up, head out. The whole energy of the practice is hugely important to us. We want to always be going, always be upbeat, because that's how we want to play. So the tempo that we expect is everything they got. So we try to find a way to practice at full tempo, full speed every chance we go. And the coaches have to lead that. Obviously the players have to follow suit. So we set our standards really high for that. So you'll see us running around, you hear the music playing. There should be energy about our practice that's really obvious. And hopefully we practice faster and sharper than anybody can practice this game. One of the really simple guidelines that we utilize is that we critique effort first. You know, most coaches are going to talk about the mistake that somebody made as the play's ending or what they should have done or whatever. We're looking at how they give their effort first, because effort's everything to us, so that's the first thing we're going to check it out. So the motto is coaches critique effort first. That's it. That's the way to work. That's the way to work. Get out, get out, get out. We're really disciplined as coaches to always talk about what we want to see, the desired outcome, not about what went wrong or what the mistake was. We don't think you have to emphasize mistakes. We have to be disciplined about how we use our language. We're always talking about the next thing you can do right and how you should exactly step with your feet, place your hands, fit your helmet. So it's always about what we want to happen, not talking about the other stuff. Music has been part of our practice for a long time. It's part of our meetings too. Walking in meetings, walking out of meetings. As practice starts, it rolls all the way throughout. It adds a rhythm to our practice that I think makes it unique and special, more fun. I like it, players like it, and it also gives us an element of the noise and the distractions that surround all of our games. You have to focus a little bit more when it's loud, so we think that helps us in a lot of ways, and it's just more fun. Our practices move really quickly and with great pace. We're not out here for 3 hours. We practice for about 2 hours. That's all we want to be out here. To do that, to get our work done, there can be no wasted motion at all. I can't stand watching coaches stop drills and stand there and talk to players and everybody standing around during practice. It kills me to see that, because we just got to keep moving. You can talk in your meetings, you can talk afterwards, but during practice we're rolling. We got the long run. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You notice we don't ever condition. And the purpose of not conditioning is to elevate the energy that the guys have to use at all times during practice, but also in between drills. We're running the whole time. Every drill is set up as fast as we can possibly set it up. That means the coaches have to run, the players have to run. If you're walking, you're wrong around here. Competition is a central theme in our program, so we're competing at everything that we do. And we're competing to throw a great practice, we're competing to have great drills, we're competing to work and hustle every day. But to me, the competition is what elevates the guys' involvement in the fun that they have at practice. Somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose, keep score, we don't make a big deal about it, but it's at hand, and it makes a huge difference on the energy that they bring on a regular basis. We compete against each other every day, and these guys understand the competition is about striving for what you want. It's not about beating somebody down. And so our guys learn, hopefully, to appreciate the guy across from them is the guy that makes them. The nose tackle in the center, the tight end and the linebacker, the safety and the wide and the receivers. They know that it's the other guy that makes them work really hard, and that's where the competition thing really pays off. And they hopefully learn to love the guy across from them because he is the one that makes them become what they can. So we have our ways of keeping scoring 7-on-7. We have ways of keeping scoring 1st and 10 drills, red zone drills, blitz periods. We're tracking it. So there's something at stake, and it just seems to elevate everybody's focus and attention. When we talk about competition involved in practice, it's fun. We want to have a good time out here. We want to keep it rolling. I don't want any down times, as you already know, but also we want to have a good time with it. So you'll see players chiding each other a little bit and jabbing at one another, just trying to make sure that we're finding that edge that we want, so we practice at a really high level. That's what makes it fun for us out there when we're battling and competing. 1, 2, 3, seahawks! Hey, thanks for coming out to practice with us today. I hope you got a chance to see what we do and what we think about practice. Everybody gets to do it their own way. This is just our way. But if it helped you in some way, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks a lot. Go Hawks.